Hello and welcome to We the People. It's now official. MF Husain, probably India's best-known artist, is surrendering his Indian passport and accepting the citizenship offer of Qatar. His son, making this announcement to news agencies, said it was too late for Indians to now say they wanted him back. Many people, however, are arguing that while India has let down MF Husain all this while by forcing him into exile, Husain has let India down by accepting the citizenship offer of a country that isn't even a democracy. But artists and many other liberals are arguing that the fact that MF Husain has been forced to do this is nothing short of a national shame. Let me start with Anjali Ila Menon. Anjali, how do you see this? You know, because MF Husain, in a sense, has lived between Dubai and London now for many, many years. And many people would ask, why did he feel the need, in a sense, to accept this citizenship offer? What forced him to do it?
I'll put this in a different context. Husain has always, throughout his life, been a nomad. And I think of Husain as the essential karma yogi. He is happy where his work is. That is his country, that is his nation. And I don't really think it matters. This is a sort of a symbolic thing. I don't think it really matters to him where he is. Because even when he was here, he was hardly here. He was a man who would travel at the drop of a hat. He was always, one day he was in Delhi, one day he was in New York, and he's still doing that at the age of 95. I mean, I think it's incredible the way he is working even now. All those who know and love him and are part of his, what I would call his human constituency in India, see him every year. I mean, all of us travel either to Dubai or London and we meet Husain, and it's the same as ever. To find him working. The only day when I've ever seen him unhappy was the time when he had a broken arm in London, and that day he ate lunch, we had lunch together, with his left hand, and he said, if I can eat lunch with my left hand, why can't I paint? So he started to paint with his left hand, and he did the beginnings of a wonderful painting. I think that's what matters to him.
So you're saying the issue of citizenship is irrelevant?
Well, it's not that relevant to him. At 95, how does he care where he is and what he's carrying?
By extension, some would say, is it not relevant to him then that he can't come home? Because he seems to think he can't come home.
Well, I don't think he can come home. As of now, I don't think the government has ever... If now they're trying to do something, it's too little and too late. And I think that the only way that... it's our loss. It's India's loss. It's not his loss. Let's just get that straight.
Okay.
It's our loss.
Let me take that to Manish Tiwari. Too little, too late is your cue to say he can come back. He's been told we'll give him full security. Why doesn't he believe the government?
I think the problem is different. Coming back and looking over your shoulder all the time as to when the next bigot is going to file the next case against you is probably what the problem is. So I do not think it's so much about MF Husain living here or there, because in a globalized world and, you know, given the fact that he's always been a traveler, you can live anywhere and still be everywhere. But the larger question is, the message that he's trying to send to us is, how do you fight obscurantism, how do you fight fundamentalism, and how do you fight bigotry? I think that's the larger message that he's giving.
But Manish, I mean, I don't know if you can construct this as a simple RSS versus Congress ideological battleground.
It's not a Congress versus RSS
because
ideological
as I said,
battle.
it's been a Congress government for the last many years. The Home Minister now and the Home Secretary keep sort of making statements about how Husain should come back home. But a government that can't provide security is a government that is accountable for that.
Barkha, I don't think security is the case. Let us presume for a moment that a government was not interested in providing him security. You know, somebody could have gone to the court would have ordered Z plus security. I don't think security is the issue at all.
Tuba.com